divine instructions that defies reason and logic. One of the biggest challenges of faith is when God gives you an instruction that does not make sense. Those who are people of faith, they know this and they know it well. Joshua 6 verse 3 and 3 to 5. They had a nation to defeat. The angel of the Lord told Joshua, gather the whole children of Israel, walk around the city of Jericho once every day for 6 days. On the 7th day, walk around it 7 times, and then blast the horn of, let the priest blast the horn. And he said, you shall go and attack them and win them. What concerns this battle with walking around the wall? Now imagine what Joshua will be going through when he gathered over 4 million people and they are trekking around Jericho. I would have done research to find out the diameter of Jericho, the perimeter of Jericho. After the first day, nothing happened. Because as they were walking the first day, the people will say, Joshua the warrior, he has brought the winning formula. They will be expecting that at some point thunder will strike. Then they walk around, nothing happened. The second day, some people will say, I never eat. When you people come back, tell us what happened. And as they are trekking, when you turn, some people will say, does he know what he's doing? When you turn this side, others will say, has God left it? As you turn the other side, others will say, is he still a prophet? Then they trek, second day, nothing happened. The third day, the elders will come. Don't you think we should have fasted more on this matter and hear where? On the 6th day, some people now, some intercessors will start praying for Joshua. Let's uphold our man of God, because at this point we don't know what is going on. Then the 7th day comes, they trek once, they want to go home. They are now used to the frustration. You say today is 7th time. Some people will now squat at one edge and say, go around and meet me here. I will wait for you. So when you are trekking, you will see some hanging and waiting. When they come back, they will do as if they are trekking and turn like this. When you go, when they are coming, they will do as until the 7th time. See, there are times where faith will not make sense, but keep going. Did you not read the story of Naaman? Dip yourself 7 times. The king looked at the prophet. Number 1, the prophet didn't even have the courtesy to come out. He sent somebody to him. I'm a general. I came all the way here. You can't even see me. And then you are sending me to a river. Don't we have rivers where I came from? The servant said, you are here. Just do it. He dipped himself once. Nothing happened. Twice. Nothing happened. Thrice. Nothing happened. Most of you don't know that when faith doesn't make sense, that's when faith is powerful. There are people who stopped the 5th time. There are people who stopped the 6th time. They never did the 7th. But the miracle is at the 7th time. When faith doesn't make sense, what you tell yourself is, I won't murmur until I reach the end. Because when you murmur, God calls it an evil heart of unbelief. He told them they will get to the promised land. When they murmured, he said, I've heard you. Every day will become 1 year. The reason some of us, our wilderness journey became longer was because although it didn't make sense, instead of keeping quiet, we started talking against God, and God interpreted it as evil. If you are a faith giant, there are many times where it will not make sense. And I'm not giving license for all of these strange prophetic actions. That's not what I'm saying. It may not make sense, but it does not mean it will defy God's character. Even if it doesn't make sense, it will not defy God's character. I'm not talking about all these prophets that are telling women to bath on the altar. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying there are instructions God gives you that will defy logic. Consistent with his character, yes, but defy logic. It will challenge you when God speaks like that. Some of you who are stingy, There are times when God wants to bless you. He now tells you, gather all your savings, take it to an orphanage. And you will now start crying because that was the month you made your highest profit. You will say, why was it not 2 months ago when nothing was in my account? When you didn't give me instruction, I was blessed. Is it now that I'm blessed, you are giving me instruction? Yes, it's called faith. It looks funny, but this is why most of us never command the results of faith. Don't use logic to rationalize faith. You use faith to rationalize faith. That's why I say through faith we understand. It will make sense to you just because you believe in God, you believe in His ability, and you believe in His character. Number 7, trial of faith is the temptation to compromise. If you have not reached here, you have not seen the end of it. See, there are times when the moment God gives you instruction, or the moment you choose to walk by faith, that's when all the doors to compromise will open to you.